Hello and welcome to IT and Automation, your go-to destination for cutting-edge insights into Linux and automation tools. In today's digital landscape, organizations are increasingly turning to these technologies to enhance efficiencies, streamline operations, and accelerate innovations. Join us as we dive deep into the world of Linux and automation and explore how they are shaping the future of IT infrastructure. This is part 3 of the Linux tutorial, and in this video I am going to discuss about files and directories in Linux. If you are new to Linux and want to know about how Linux works, then please make sure you check out our Linux tutorial part 2. So without any further ado, let's look into it. In Linux, everything is represented as files, or more accurately, everything in Linux can be accessed and manipulated through the file system, which is structured as hierarchy of directories and files. This concept is known as everything is a file philosophy. Files and directories are fundamental concepts in Linux file systems, providing a structured way to organize and access data stored on storage devices. They play a crucial role in managing system resources, running programs, and storing user data. So let's look into some of the Linux important files and directories. The root directory. The root directory is the top level directory in the file system hierarchy. All other directories and files are located either directly beneath the root directory or within the subdirectories. The root directory contains essential system files and directories necessary for booting and operating the system. The bin directory. The bin directory contains essential binary executables program required for system booting and functioning, accessible to all users. Common commands and utilities such as ls, cp, mb, rm, etc. are located here. Sbin directory. The sbin directory contains binary executables programs that primarily used by super users or system administrators for system management and maintenance tasks, and hence it has S initial. Utilities in this directory often require administrative privilege to execute, which is also known as sudo or super user do. The hc directory. The hc directory or etc directory contains system-wide configuration files and directories used by various applications and services. Configurations files for network settings, user accounts, services, and system startup are typically stored here. The dev directory. The dev directory contains special device files representing hardware devices connected to the system. Device file for disk partitions, terminals, printers, network interfaces, and other devices are located here. For example, if you plug in new webcam or USB pen drive into your Linux machine, then a new device entry will automatically pop up here. The proc directory. The proc directory is a virtual file system that provides information about running processes and system resources. Each process has a corresponding directory containing information such as process ID, status, memory usage, and file descriptors. The sys directory. The sys directory is another virtual file system similar to proc directory, providing information about kernel and device parameters. It exposes kernel data structure and allows system administrator to interact with and configure kernel settings dynamically. The var directory. The var directory contains variable data files that change frequently during system operation. Log files, spool directory for printing and email, and temporary files generated by applications are typically stored here. The TMP or temp directory is used for storing temporary files created by application and users. Files in temp are typically deleted upon system reboot or periodically by system cleanup utilities. The home directory. The home directory contains home directories for system users. Each user typically has a subdirectory under home directory where they can store personal files and configuration settings. The USR or user directory contains user binaries, libraries, documentation, and other files not required for system booting. User installed applications and their associated files are often stored under this directory. The OPT directory. The OPT directory is used for installing optional software packages not provided by the distribution package manager. Third-party software and application may install their files and directory under this directory. The boot directory. This directory contains all the files that are required for a successful booting process. So these are some of the key directories in the Linux directory structure, providing a hierarchical organization for system files, user data, and configuration settings. Understanding the purpose and layout of these directories is essential for managing and administering a Linux system effectively. Linux and automation tools are transforming the way organizations build and manage IT infrastructure. By embracing these technologies and best practices, businesses can achieve greater agility, scalability, and resilience in today's dynamic digital environment. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration into Linux. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.